Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Alright. Why?
I introduced
Two. Let us know. Alright, salty siblings. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I have two very special guests and we're doing a siblings tag. Introduce yourselves.
Well, I'm Shay. I'm 9 and I'm going to 4th grade.
I'm Sheena. I am going to be a senior and I'm 17.
So for this video, we came up with 10 questions, some of which are just fun, personal questions, and others are more geared towards our relationship with each other and what it's like being a Soltes sibling. Okie dokie! The first question is, if people spoke in colors, what would everyone's colors be and why?
Cleo would be navy blue. I don't know, it's just like dark and ominous. But like it's also not like black or like gray. There's like still like some color. And then I think I would be yellow.
I agree
and
with
then
that.
Shay, I think she would be like pink.
Peppa Pig.
So for me, I feel like I would be, like a midnight blue. And then I think Sheena would be orange. She's very vibrant. Shay would be pink.
I was thinking they have orange too.
At the orange? Okay.
And then you would be, I don't know,
Okay.
I guess a pink too.
A pink. Alrighty.
What are your favorite things about each other? My favorite thing about Shay would be...
Not you having to think hard about it.
I like how she always like tells me everything. How she's always like, oh, I did today. Like my friends and I played like Foursquare, you know? I think it's very cute. And then I like how Guya is always he's very nice even though like we're always like, you know, annoying him, you know? I feel like I would have no patience.
Shay, I just like her in general. With her being so young, it's like a nice reminder to not take life so seriously. And then Sheena, and I think I just really enjoy our relationship a lot more because I feel like I can be myself around her and just confide in her, and I feel like she can also confide in me.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I like about Guya is he's very helpful and nice. Then I like how she's always there for me.
Aww.
Out of all the horror movies we've watched, which one would you not mind being a character in?
Okay, so we watch a lot of horror movies. Sheena and I more than Shay, but Shay has also watched a good amount with us. Well, originally for this question, I was like, which one would I survive in, and which one would I not be too scared in? But I really couldn't think of a horror movie where that was possible. I chose Insidious because of the fact that they get to go to the other side.
I think it's called something else, but...
It's like the separate dimension where all the ghosts reside, and I think that would be so cool to just be in.
I think maybe The Others, is that what it's called? But I would do The Others because I didn't really find it as scary as the other ones. And it wasn't like gory or gruesome, and I feel like I would be like passing out like every single second.
I would be in Nun because I'm scared of all of them.
None?
None? You have to choose one.
If you had to choose one,
I guess I would do The Others because it wasn't really as scary.
what food have you never eaten but would like to try? Yeah, go ahead.
I haven't tried a bunch of food, but maybe one of them would be sushi.
Sushi? That's a good choice. I don't have a specific like dish in mind. I've tried like some Indian food and everything has been so good. So I think just in general, I want to try Indian food more.
Maybe like Greek food.
Yeah, like Greek Mediterranean.
If you couldn't be convicted of any one type of crime, what criminal charge would you like to be immune on?
For me, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a very materialistic person, but I was like armed robbery.
Yeah, that's what I would say
The
too.
armed robbery. Go rob a bank, and then
Rich.
I have the money to fund my life, my family's lives. One and done type of situation.
Yeah. At first, when he said that, I was like assault and battery.
Assault and battery? Why?
But then I was like, well, there's not really like one person.
It's just like
Armed robbery.
Steal a cat.
a cat from a person.
I'm a person.
From a person, or like from a shelter.
Either way.
Either way, you just want a cat.
What was cool when you were young, but isn't cool now?
I thought like high school kids and like college kids were cool when I was
Yeah.
young. You're young and it's like you see them and you're like, let me just Let me walk cool.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Like, it's like I just want to experience high school and everything.
Right.
And it's just like I would also say that, or maybe like at first I was just thinking like Rainbow Room, silly bands.
Silly bands.
Yeah.
Those glasses that you pop out.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Shay Shay?
Because she's still
Still pretty young. What are your biggest fears? Or what's your biggest fear?
I want to start.
Okay.
So I have my top 3. My third one is basketball.
Basketball? Getting hit by them?
And then second, spiders.
Spider.
I do not like spiders. And then my first one, we're trying to
This is your top?
zombies, aliens, any paranormal stuff.
What about you?
Creepy old men. And then, like just being alone in general, not being successful.
One of mine is the dark.
Are you scared of the dark or what's in the dark?
I think for me, I have this dream every once in a while where I wake up and like nobody's
That's so
there.
scary.
And it's just like I'm by myself. I don't know where that fear comes from, but it's like I always have so much anxiety when I have that dream. Other than that, I have very like big fears of not meeting my own potential.
What is your favorite Filipino food and or dessert? Mine would be buko pandan.
Dessert?
Easy.
What about food?
Pancit.
Pancit?
Yeah.
Thinking of that bit,
Pancit.
with
What about?
the vegetables
Okay.
and everything. And then I like sabaw.
Wow, good job.
Whenever Daddy makes it, Daddy lets me eat it.
I love Filipino spaghetti or just some chicken adobo with rice. Can't go wrong, can't go wrong. And then dessert wise, flan, like leche flan or brazo de Mercedes. So,
My favorite is Daddy's though, like leche.
the leche flan.
If you could time travel once, would you choose to meet yourself in the future or meet yourself in the past? And what would you do say?
What would you do say? What would you do / say?
Yeah. I would visit me in the future.
In the future?
Because I'm pretty young now. First, I say, I'd introduce myself, and then I'd ask, how old are you? And then pretty much we would have a normal conversation.
If she said her past and then like she goes to the past and all that her past could say is like Google Gaga.
I know, that's what I was like. No.
I would visit myself in the future too because I have more uncertainty now of like what my future is going to be like. So I'd want to ask like, what college did you get into? And then like, what career are you doing now? I feel like those are my top 2 questions.
How far in the future would you go?
10.
10?
Yeah. Well,
So
I mean,
it's literally just to answer your questions now.
yeah. I mean, it could be 20. Yeah, maybe 20.
I would visit myself in the future, probably like on my deathbed, just to get a sense of what to do and what not to do. The last question?
That's right,
Already?
Yeah.
We're already at the last question, so if you guys like this, let us know. We might do a part 2, and we plan to do some videos on us individually in the future, so
Stay tuned.
stay tuned. Alright, the last question is, what's your favorite part about being a Soltes?
I like how we have so many family members. I feel like
Yeah.
we could go any place in the world and then
Yeah.
like
There's
our
like a-
parents could be like, oh, we
Oh.
can just stay with like Tita Bebe or something like who is that? Then Daddy's always like, well, me and their grandpa were cousins. So then that would be your 3rd cousin once removed.
Yeah. Shay, you got one?
Just having my life.
Just what?
Just having my life.
What about it?
Yeah. Well, which part do you like so much?
Like if you weren't in our family, like what would you miss?
Everything. Going to all these places. Your turn. Your turn.
So I agree with Sheena. I do like the fact that it seems like we have family everywhere. And then other than that, I just like the whole family dynamic. We all have our roles. We all work hard. We all push each other. We're not afraid to like say what needs to be said. But it's all very like lighthearted and very productive way. And the family trips.
Yeah, the
of
family
course.
trips are like my favorite because then like we're all together.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that push notification button. Comment down below which sibling was your favorite so we can fight about it. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.